The next screenshot. He said, "Be a good girl for me and don't keep me waiting. I will be." He's snapping. No, he acting crazy. Oh, he acting crazy. Oh my God, this man is. That's some. Hey, chat. That's some freaky ass shit. Y'all know that? That's some freaky ass shit. He said, "Be a good girl for me and don't keep me waiting." You know what that is, chat? If y'all been in the dojo, of all the words that we talked about, what is that, chat? What do y'all describe that as? Starts with an S. It starts with an S. It starts with an S. This is clear case seduction. This ain't charisma. This ain't charm. Y'all know each of those have their time and a place. This is being seductive. This is being enticing. Women love to be teased and talked to a certain kind of way. But he said that and the girl responds with the same energy. That's an honest W. You want to know how? Okay. A lot of y'all be worried, right? Y'all be like, how can I say this thing and not be the creep? Or etc., right? What's the issue? Y'all know what makes this work, chat? Let me see if y'all actually thinking. What makes this work? What makes this work, chat? Come on now. Come on. Poise, too. She can't really judge as poise. It's not in person. You just gotta have it. See, that's a woman too. She's talking about you just gotta have it. No, baby. No. Because it's calculated when you got it. It's calculated. Timing. There y'all go. That's all. Timing. He sent something like that after the voice message. He sent something like that after she complimented him. After she told him she wants him. So she's. You want me? You told me how nice. Like, you clearly sucking my balls already. I didn't just come out the gate acting crazy. Your handiwork. Wait, where is this about to go? Can this be shown on Twitch? He said we ain't never linked. If you ain't never linked and slay this quest, you are a waste of Riz. Even though sometimes you just do it for the love of the game. I understand, brother. So it should not focus in. So it says, what you think? She says, and he said, what's that one saying? After God fear Anita, something like that. What? Don't be surprised when you hear weird shit at night. Already am. You're going to have to get more creative. You're going to spook me, love. I'm not going to spook you, love. You're going to have to. You already got a mirror to do that yourself. So how does he start selling? How is he about to sell this? How is he about to sell this? Oh God, Todd, be talking shit for real. She just horny. Well, guess what made her horny? His voice message. I hate when niggas without experience or no game try to understand things. When you looking at a chef, already you're gonna have to get more. Like you can only understand something from your level of understanding. You just don't know what you're looking at. Respectfully, please don't sell this. Let's see what's going on. Already yo, winter is not Tay. I appreciate the 2 months. Watch her wake up tomorrow and reply with 2 words. Timing, bro. Y'all gotta know when to leave. Yo, listen. I done been pineappled off the pineapple show. Like what? How many times, chat? 5 at max, right? 5 max. Most of the time I leave. Who decides? Who ends it? I do. Timing. RDM, you're going to have to get more creative. You're going to spook me, love. I'm not going to spook you. You already got a mirror. Now she roasting the shit out of this nigga. But if I start mentioning the things about you that spook me, I'll be in the wrong. Oh, he's burning it. You're just intimidated here. Nothing spooky about none of this. We're being delusional now. I know you don't believe that. I've never seen somebody burn the kitchen this bad. Oh God. Hey, see. Somebody just said something in chat that let me know he got some experience under his belt. Hey, what did the nigga 5 Steez just say? Why he ain't get the number and call? I'm sending my number. First text in, she gonna say, hey, this is Mariah or some bullshit. This is Mariah, Miley, Haley, Blue, whatever the fuck she say. And I'm gonna say, all right, lock my number and blah, blah, blah. This, like, and boom, listen, 5 Steez, thank you for coming in and saying that, brother, because that's where you move it. After a while, it's not much to talk about. You don't just keep dribbling all day, nigga. You gotta shoot. Come on. That's somebody that let me know he got some experience, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you still talking? Bro, send that number and do that FaceTime. Then guess what? You giving her the face and the voice. But I know y'all niggas be scared to be in the camera, so y'all a bit behind. But y'all don't know these is all different things. Oh my God, bro. Y'all just gotta cook, bro. You don't just cook with only salt, bro. You need some pepper. You need some oregano. Whatever other ingredients you put in your motherfucking meal, nigga. Cook. All right, let's see. What's up, bro? I have a phone call, Zoom, the Patreon. But that was back in October. How do you have core confidence if you had a lot of failure and people in your past clowning you, etc.? I remember you saying that you get from the inside by knowing yourself, but I know a lot of perceived flaws or L's about myself. Also, how to not care about what other things. Let me tell you something. Why is it a bad thing that... What's the opposite of this? So he said, how do I get my confidence if people been talking shit about me, clowning me, and I failed a lot? Right? Versus, what's the opposite of this, chat? People being on your dick, people putting you on a pedestal, people looking up to you. If your confidence is built on top of that, the moment somebody switch, the moment people stop loving you and you not hot no more, you're going to start questioning yourself. You're going to start doubting yourself. Am I doing something wrong? People don't like me anymore. People aren't supporting me. What's going on? What am I doing wrong? Think something wrong with you because people are validating you. So this is already weak foundation of confidence to begin with. Why is failure a great bearer of confidence? Because let me say something. It is my ability, it is the fact that I know I won't quit that gives me a level of confidence. It is the fact that I know I'll fail or I'll be bad at something until I'm good that gives me confidence. Because once I'm good at it, I got it. And I only get better. That's why failure makes me better. And also I know some of the greatest human beings who have achieved some of the highest level of success have failed the most. Failure is just as a part of the game of winning. It is what it is. Failure got to be your friend. If it's not, then you playing the wrong game, bro. Who do we call the GOATs of any sport? If y'all want to just keep it simple with sport, every GOAT has probably lost in the finals or some shit, or took a big ass L somehow, whether it be an injury or what. It's what you do after that. I'm not trying to motivate y'all, but y'all niggas gotta. This is where you get your grit. True story. When I was looking up like medical school shit, they was one of the doctors was like, we look for grit. This was a Actually, I was already thinking ahead of myself, like my senior year, right? So y'all ever heard of the college Princeton, right? Ever heard of Princeton? Ivy League school, a great university, right? They came to my high school, and she was giving a presentation on whatever. So I asked her, I'm like, I had a rough 2 years, but my last 2 years have been very strong, and my GPA was, it looks like this because of that, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, that's exactly what we want to see. Now, ideally, not even ideally, she said those students who only had A's for 4 years straight, y'all need to listen to this, chat. Those students who only had straight A's their entire life, the moment they fail one class or get a bad grade, those students will be ready to... They don't know how to handle it. They can't handle failure. They didn't develop grit. They didn't develop strength. They didn't develop endurance. So you put them next to, like she was saying, like, we love to see an upward trajectory. As long as you're on an upward trajectory. Sometimes it's the opposite. They start off with straight A's and then they start going down. But some people start bad and they keep going on an upward trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Like this is because you get grit, you get strength. I could take an L and bounce and keep fucking going. Stay focused, not be frustrated, not bitch about it, not complain, but keep hustling. And what the fuck do this got to do with core confidence? You'll probably look on it at the outside and be like, oh, he's very confident. No, I just don't give a fuck. I'm focused on my goal. It just looked like confidence to you. Now, I remember saying from the inside, by knowing yourself, you have a lot of I know a lot of perceived flaws or L's about myself. Also, how to not care about other things. It's like damn near delusional to think you'll never care about what people think. You just need to change the reason you care about what people think. You know why I care about what people think? Because I know I'm going to use it to make me better. So, but I can't be hearing bullshit opinions, and I have to be able to filter out who is actually thinking something that's cooking. But if I'm sitting here saying, oh, damn it, what you're about to say is about to make me feel good or bad or less or more of myself, you already got the wrong mentality. As long as it makes me better, I don't give a fuck if it makes me feel good or feel bad. As long as it makes me better, that's the goal. If it makes me stronger, if I improve from it, that's a win. It could be the most negative shit I ever heard in my life. Might hurt, but it make me better. How do you identify if a female would make a loyal, trustworthy, affectionate female? I don't know why he described this as like, I don't know why this just came off like creepy to me. But I think the most important word here is loyal and trustworthy. Look at how she deals with everything. Like, I'm going to give you an example. For me, even if me and my homies started beefing, I'm the kind of person, I would not talk down on them. I would not be spiteful towards them. I would not go behind their back and stab nobody. I would never steal from my mother. I wouldn't steal from people in general. Like, you gotta look at a person's, how well-rounded of a good person are they? Like, I'm not gonna look at some chick that will steal from her mom and cheated on her last boyfriend, and I'm about to think she's just a saint with me. I'm gonna look at how she treats other people. Why? Because human beings are creatures of habit. There are patterns you can observe and predict through people's behaviors. Now, this is where it's the argument of like, okay, what about her past? Look at how it represents her now. Don't say her past is who she is now, but look at, was there any difference? Did you learn from your past? Did you evolve from your past? Or are you doing the same shit you used to do? Because I speak from my experience. I used to be a complete whore. I cheated on women before, all types of shit like that. But I know never in my life will I ever do some shit like that again. And never in my life am I worried about having a roster of 20 plus women. So if I can change, I know it's a chick out here, or I'm not even trying to look for a chick that's like ran through. That's not my point. But I know people can grow out of their past and change. There are drug addicts who stop doing drugs and completely live a different life. Does that mean they never got addicted to a drug? No, they just a different person now, bro. At all. Ty, why don't you want hoes no more? These hoes ain't got nothing, bro. It's really nothing out here. If a woman can't show me some kind of value or some kind of like something that means something to me, like her character, like her intellect, etc. Something I look for in a woman, it's nothing there for me. Why? Because I done had a bunch of pretty bitches in my life. I done had a lot of bad bitches. I've been getting bad bitches since I was 14. I've been around some of the most wanted chicks since I was like before 12 years old. Like, at this point, it's nothing impressive. It's nothing there. A chick just being pretty just is not enough. 110%. Loyal and trustworthy. Like I said, just observe her behavior. I don't know if you can hear me because of the ads. But listen to this. Just notice how she handles things. And I know a lot of y'all try to focus on her being loyal, like cheating with another guy. But loyalty and integrity does not only stop at being loyal to your partner. Do you think keeping an ex around as a friend is an okay thing for a female to do inside of a relationship? Okay, this was a debate we had in one of my communication classes. It was called Relationship and Communication or something like that. And it depends on your boundaries as an individual. Your name is Keon. So Keon, if you said, it makes me uncomfortable that you and your ex speak on the phone every day, or that y'all hang out, and she said, what? I don't get it. Cut her off. If she understands your boundaries and respects them and stands by them, and you trust her, because guess what, Keon? If she wants to cheat on you, the most obvious place is with her ex. If she gonna cheat on you, she gonna cheat on you. Whether it's her ex, whether it's the guy that met her at Target, whether it's the guy that lives in her apartment building, she's going to cheat on you. Like, don't just say, oh, she's friends with her ex, she's gonna cheat. No, if she's gonna cheat, if she's a cheater, she's a cheater. On the other end, if she's not a cheater, it don't matter who tries to get back in her life, she won't cheat. But just pay attention. Pay attention. Is her word reliable? Is she consistent? Is she honest in general? Right? Or do things get fishy? Right? But don't put yourself in a position where it's like, now she got to keep proving herself and proving herself and proving herself and jump through 10 hoops for you to trust her. Because trust don't work like that. Because you're not going to always be there. Tight as cap, every hoe is single if the right nigga hit her up, for real. Live your life. Live your life believing that. Please do. I'm not even going to debate you on it. You got it. That's how you want to live. That's what you agree is true. Then go ahead. How do you test a woman to your standard? It's going to take time, but you only want to be thinking like that if you thinking long term. And even if you're just trying to fuck, you still want to have a standard. Bottom line, guess what the bottom line will be? Respect. I've been seeing too many people tolerate disrespect. That's the bare minimum to me. Respect, how she talks to me, how we interact with each other. And then after that, your standards is personal. Like I said, just pay attention. Let her do what she want to do. And if she, on her own time, in her natural action, see, a nigga want to tell a chick what to do and just think that's just gonna make her the perfect girl. No, pay attention to who she is without you, or without you telling her what to do. When you finna check the DMs, what's on my screen? Neanderthal. What's on my screen? Would you say it's simple to vet woman when you know yourself and what do you want? Of course it is. Because the more you understand yourself, the more you can look at somebody else for who they are and not try to change them, but accept them for who they are and just say, you know what? You ain't for me. Why? Because I accept myself, so I can know when I'm not for somebody. This ain't about chicks. My question is, how you make the complete shift of identity and break all patterns? Yo, XD4M, I appreciate the 5 months, brother.
Yeah, yo.
That bitch started stuttering. He said, how do you make the complete shift of identity and break old patterns? I just find myself landing back in my comfort zone continuously. You can't take any breaks. It's no breaks when you're trying to be tough, bro. When you're trying to change yourself. You cannot, even, think of it like this. When a bodybuilder is on a meal plan and they know what they eating every day, they know what they work out, they know all that shit, right? They even calculate bullshit. They call it a cheat day. This is the day I slack off of my diet. There is no such thing as slacking off. Even their slack offs is fucking prepared and calculated. You cannot let yourself slip. You can't let yourself get away with shit, because the moment you do, it's a slippery slope. And next thing you know, you went from, all right, I'm going to just do this. And next thing you know, you laying down and you shouldn't have been here. You were someplace you shouldn't have been doing something you know you shouldn't have been doing, having thoughts you shouldn't have been thinking, because you made one decision. I'm telling you, you can't let yourself slip. It's positioning. Let me give you an example. If I knew I wanted to stream today, right, and I told somebody, hey, let's go out and meet at 7:30. Am I positioning myself to stream? Fuck no. I'm positioning myself to be outside somewhere, losing time. Oh shit. Now maybe I can position myself even to make a good decision in that. Like, at least I'm close to the house or whatever the fuck I tell myself. But if I'm already home, or make sure I'm home around 6, 7, 8 o'clock, I'm positioning myself to stream. Why? Because my setup in my crib. So when you try and stay consistent, bro, you try and break old patterns, it's positioning. A lot of y'all like got porn addictions and shit like that. Well, guess what? If you just up 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning bored, that's bad positioning, gang. You either need to be asleep, you either need to be watching something else, writing, reading. You need to be like, you need to know what you're gonna be doing. Don't just leave it to boredom. Don't just leave it to pleasure or fun and a good time. Shit, even if you, let's say you made it a habit that every night before you went to sleep, you start thinking about how you could be homeless. Like, shit, maybe that might make you put your phone down so fast. I ain't gonna lie. It probably wouldn't be a faster way for me to get soft if I sat there and thought about how homeless I would get when I'm thinking about some pussy. Why don't you save lives for people overseas? Every last live I did has been saved. I mean, Chad, this is what I'm saying. You gotta know yourself. I know what bothers me. I know what makes me uncomfortable. On the surface level, like being broke. Not being able to provide for those that need me. That shit makes me very uncomfortable. Especially in the position that I'm in right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't play with that kind of shit. I don't give a fuck if it's Ariana Grande at my front door. If I'm grinding, I'm grinding. Cut out all distractions and look within. Like I'm bored right now and you ain't saved the live back. Well, let me see. Let me make sure that vibe was posted. Yeah, that's cap, because the last 2 vibes I did have been posted. Dumbass niggas.